Okay, so I figured out, we went through the refrigerator, right? Come take a look. I didn't show it before. You know, the refrigerator really wasn't all that bad. You know, it had some food, but the food wasn't like... The food wasn't wretched, don't break stuff. The food wasn't wretchedly expired. There was some that was, you know, a little bit, some that was like kind of old, but I don't think it's any worse than any normal refrigerator. But anyway, took everything out, wiped it down, took everything out, wiped it down, put stuff back in, put expired stuff in this box. Now, cool, look at me here, look at me here, there we go. So, I have learned a really effective way of clearing it out. Now you'll remember, my stepmom was like really bad about me not going through the refrigerator. She had a debate back and forth, and I decided to clean the cabinets instead. But while she was there, stop sniffling. While she was there in the living room, I kind of quietly started clearing out one shelf at a time. So I cleaned out one shelf at a time. You know, I had about 15 items that I'd put over there. You don't have to show it. Over there, and then I'd have some stuff that was expired. And this is how I got around it. Let's say, for example, that this stuff is the stuff that was expired on the shelf. I started what's called, which my little sister will remember, I call it, David's Refrigerator Challenge. And here's how it goes. Of all the stuff that I say should be thrown out that's on the shelf, if you take just one delicious bite of it, I'll put everything back on the shelf. So anytime someone's like, well, are you sure that's expired? Well, are you sure you don't want to take...
Oh my god.
Are you sure you don't want to take David's Refrigerator Challenge?
Did we even find out what that was?
It's gotta be milk.
Disgusting. It's like yellow.
This is one of the worst things in there, so don't think it's all like that. But at any rate, this box here is all the stuff that was expired, and by the end of it, she's like, yeah, that goes out, that goes out, that goes out. She's all good. Refrigerator's done. I'm not going to get to the freezer. It's depressing. We also had a crazy good breakthrough. Check this out. So, we took the stuff out of all these cabinets around me, which you don't have to show, and the stuff that could really not be used, that doesn't belong in here, I put in this box. And in this box, you know, it's like, whew, splash country.
Yeah.
Now, she says that this isn't hers. Now, there's a lot of stuff that isn't hers, but the trick is we can't throw anything away, even if we don't know where it came from, because, you know, for all we know, she could be really attached. But watch this. So this box was filled. This and everything in this bag is stuff that she said could be thrown away. This is stuff she's like, no, that's useless. Don't need it. These three things here, she said this was okay to get rid of, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's it too. These two things, which is like a commemorative plastic cup, she wants to keep that, and she wants to keep this with the popsicle things. I tried to tell her that there's like stuff in there.
That's gross.
We'll never use them, but you know, if she wants to keep these, that's a fine trade with me. I'm fine. But all of this stuff, she's willing to throw out. And you know what else she said? All the way down here. This was really, really exciting. Now, when we were all younger, years and years ago, we used to have a billion trillion butter tubs. Do you remember that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like just piles and piles of butter tubs. And what kind of butter tubs? Or how many are we talking about?
A lot.
Here.
Check out all those lids.
These are all... Now, I had been arguing...
Ow.
Sorry. I had been arguing for years and years for them
Hey,
to be
potato
tossed.
salad. Sorry. I said those are potato salad lids.
Oh.
The square one.
Potato salad. Yeah, well, she said if we found the bases to any of them that we should keep them, which is fine. Like, there's a complete one. That's one. But yeah, but
I don't think there's a lid for that.
there were a million, well, we'll see. There were a million trillion of them, but eventually she started using them as cat food bowls to feed our 12 cats. It's not good. It's another. Oh. But she says that we can throw all of these lids out. Now, Dad says that she and he had a huge fight over throwing out the lids.
Why is there a mustard thing in
Maybe
there?
it was his tone of voice.
Yeah.
Please don't be full of mustard. No, that's fine.
Okay.
So, let's see. So this can be completely cleaned or cleared of these lids, which is fantastic. So,
Ta-da.
it's a lot of lids, yo.
We should like throw them around like money, just like.
Woo!
Woo.
So go ahead and set that down.
Okay.
Are you recording still?